Hi guys. Hi guys, how are you? So let's wait for some few people and then we can start. Hi guys, how are you? So guys, have you installed Git SCM and have you make your GitHub account? Just type comment comment below if you can. So guys, let me introduce myself. So I'm Saksham Taneja. Currently I'm from JECRC University and I am currently a DSA lead and a micro student partner as well. So this is my GitHub profile I can share with you, and we will be doing some hands-on session, and you will be getting to know about what is GitHub and how version controlling is being done in corporate culture and everything about GitHub. So we'll start around within 2 minutes, and you all can share your GitHub profile as well in the comments so that everyone can follow each other. Am I audible? Okay, so let's start like just by the PPT and we can go ahead. Let me share my screen with you. So guys, so what is GitHub? So GitHub is a open source platform which allows a version controlling system. And I've told you everything about GitHub in the next slide. So let's start. So here is a small video how we build software at GitHub, or just a demonstration how we work at GitHub or how GitHub works. So just let's see it.
Can I join your team? Let's try full press this time.
What do you think? The stitching looks great. We didn't write it. Just include the latest changes.
Hey, check this out. If we get separated, this will help us find one another. Oh, Bridget's here. Hey, can you see this? There it is. Yeah. Hey,
I came here by myself. I don't have a team.
is this your first hackathon?
Yes,
It's okay. We'll find you a team. Let's get you signed in. What's your name?
David. Thanks.
How was the video, guys? So version controlling. Let's start version controlling. And what is version controlling? So have you seen like updates on apps and all, and how do they maintain code? Basically what they look is they go through logs. I'll explain everything in the next slides. And what is version controlling? So as I introduce myself, I'm Saksham Taneja, and this is my GitHub username. You can go and check my profile. I'm a DSA lead at JCS University. I'm a Microsoft student partner. I'm also part of Hack Club as a facilitator. I have also been a mentor at Cossack, Code and Run. I've been the scholar for Facebook Developer Circle, and I've organized events and hackathons. The recent event was was Code and Build, you might know, and I'm member of so many organizations at GitHub. You can check here. So I'm in Forge Asia, GetSpice. So for being a member, you should contribute, and what you can do is basically you can contribute in their repositories, you can contribute in their issues, and they'll automatically give you a chance to become a member. So they all have invited me. uh, Recently some are from the Hacktoberfest time and some are from the earlier time. Okay, so this is the point. So why Git? Why do we need Git when we have our PCs and we can run offline as well? So there is we can work remotely. First of all, like if you want, I am here and your team is also working over Git or software. You all can collaborate and work. First of all, and there are so many reasons. So you can check your history, what have you done, your logs, and what changes you have done, so that you can check your errors and all. There's a backup system and collaboration. As I said, it is very easily collaboration if you are working on a project or if you ever use GitHub. So collaboration is for a team. You can somebody there can push their code, and I am working here, I can get the code. So it's really easy, the collaboration in GitHub. So a quick look at how other folks are doing on GitHub. So at GitHub Education, a program by GitHub, and they are having lots of programs like GitHub Campus Experts for students, Campus Advisor for teachers, and you can. I'll share the link for GitHub Developer Pack over the YouTube, and it's a really good pack for the students only. So you will get so many resources. Let me show you the link. So you have to go there and verify your student verification by giving a photo of your identity card, and you will get so many resources there. So these are the resources you get. Like, let me show you. You can go through the link. There are so many resources. I would suggest if you can take this, or if you are a student. So let me comment. And there are much more about GitHub Education. You can search GitHub Education, and there's GitHub for Education, GitHub for Science, and GitHub for Governance. I'll let you know about this in the later slides. This is a very important thing. You might have seen websites hosted over GitHub. So I have also hosted my website at GitHub only. So this is the website. This is hosted on GitHub only. So this is the old website. I have to update it as well. And if I type 20, this is the link, and I've made it over a domain as well. So how GitHub hosts website? So GitHub hosts web personal pages for free. So if it's a static web page, you can host it for free, and you can get a really good back service. So GitHub uses Jacqueline as a service for hosting. So collection on GitHub. So you can learn code. So how you can learn code? There are so many open repositories where you can go and submit your request. So you'll learn through collaborating, and there are organization, as I told. So you can be a part of it. There are open general social impact and many more things. And GitHub is a very vast place. So there are so many things. Okay, so open sourcing. So GitHub is a platform which promotes open source. So open source is somewhere the code is open. Android code is open, but Windows is not. But now Microsoft is also coming open source. You can check my T-shirt as well. This is from Microsoft only, and understanding open source is a great way. You can collaborate in open source. You can call Linux. Linux is a great open source product. So you can go at any organization of your interest and of your field, and you can contribute open source. So there are so many communities on GitHub like MLH, Microsoft, and so many. Like they are endless. So if you want to contribute in Python, you can search for Python issues and the projects, and you can contribute for consistently. You can contribute in them. So it would get a great impact and make your profile really good, and you will get a good experience as well in the corporate culture and the coming. So there are so many events of GitHub and other things. So the very famous event you might know is Hacktoberfest. Anyone know Hacktoberfest or taken the part in it? Okay, so Hacktoberfest is a open source month where you have to make 4 pull requests. This year we have to make 4 pull requests, and 4 pull if those 4 pull requests are merged, then you would be then you would be getting a T-shirt from Hacktoberfest, DigitalOcean. The other event says 24 pull requests. So it is a great event. And GitHub Field Day, due to COVID-19, this haven't been conducted this year, but this is a event where student developers come and meet each other. So time to start. So my first Git repository is checking, committing. There are so many things I'll let you know. You can branch, jump around, merge, git word, enter the repository. So before logging, so if you installed the git it would look like this, and the terminal statement would. So this is the git bash. We have a git sheet for you. I'll share you the link. So here is a PPT as well as the git sheets and other things. You can download the git sheets and take. So create your first repo. So what is a repository? Basically, repository is a folder, something you keep in your laptop or PC. So it is a folder which is based on cloud, and you can collaborate with each other. It can contain any type of file and work exactly the same way. A single repo can contain around 1 GB of data in GitHub. So it has a file .git, name .git, and it contains the history of the folder. So basically what you are committing, what all things you have done in the repo. So that file would be storing the data. It is named by .git. So let's look at GitHub. First install Git. So if you want to create a new repo, what you have to do is you can just go ahead and type git init GitHub session, GitHub. So this repo has been created, and it is an empty repo. So you can go there by this. So you can check this is an empty repo. So we can push files and make folders and all. So let me create a file. Now you can see this has been showing. So what are commits? So commits are snapshot, basically example code. If there is a sample code in your repository and you are updating it regularly, so that snapshot or the code it would be creating. So you would be updating the code. So that would be considered as a commit. So how we can commit? So basically, I have created this repo. I want to push this to my GitHub. So what I can do is git add. So I can add hello file, or what I can do, I can put -a. So this would commit add all the folder. We can check the status by git status. So it's like So it's a new file which is committed. Before, if I put the status before get add, it would be showing as a red mark. Now I'll commit it. So I'll commit it by get commit hyphen m. Hyphen m means message. So we can put any message which will be showing there. So I'll my first stepper. Although it's not my first stepper, but just typing. So more about commit. So what it do is basically it's linked. It's in logs. What I told is logs. So it's first commit and then you add something other. So it would be like logs. So these logs are stored in .git file. So how staging changes is done. So first you do get add. So get add would be adding to making a staging, and then you git commit. So what git commit does is it commit your file. After that you can reset if you want to reset, or if you want to reset key, if I don't want to commit, so you can reset it as well. So let me recap. Are you with me, or is there going fast or something? Just let me know in comments first. Should I proceed? Okay. So what we have learned till now is Git init. So Git init would be creating a super smart folder, Git repository. Git add would be dragged up to staging area. So this will be making it to staging area. Git commit, as I told, it will create a new snapshot of your repository. Git reset would undo your commit or unstack your file. Git log, if you want to see git log, we can just check the git log as well. And git status, as I told you, it will tell you the status, how many files are unstacked, how many are stacked, and how many are pushed. So let's look. So branching, container, and switching. So as we have not pushed it here, we can push. We have pushed this repo. So let me check with that push. So we can work with branches. So we can create branches. What are branches? So suppose there is an environment and we want to set a new environment and check, and don't want to interrupt the old environment. So we can create a new branch, and then we can change the code and do everything in that branch. If that branch is look good, then we can merge the branch. So how we can create a branch is basically we can do it by git branch and branch name. So you can create git branch and then version 1, version 2, and something like that. So how this work is basically you are committing. So at this level you have branch master, and then you will create a branch version 1. So what version 1 will do it, make a copy at version 1, and then the changes will do it version 1 are different from master branch. So master branch will be the main branch, and version will be the deployment, which would be testing, might be testing or some other purpose as well. So working with head, so we can do get checkout and branch name. So redirect head to the desired branch. So it would redirect us to the desired branch. If there are 10 branches, we can go like this. So as shown in there are comments, branches, and head. So master is at head, and some other branch where it will be redirecting to the last commit. So how we can merge it? So merging is important, as we have tested that as we have tested that the version 1 is okay and everything is done with the deployment and all, so we can merge it. So get merge is the command. So you can do get merge and then version 1. So it will create a commit that combines the last commit of current head. So current head is master, so they will merge master, and that branch will be merged. So we have learned get branch, which will show list of all branches. get branch name, it would create a branch. So just remember, and I'll share you this PPT and do this practically as well. So you will get to know how this work. Git checkout. So this will jump to that branch and git merge. So this will merge the branch with name into the current one. Okay. So git world publishing, updating, and downloading. So how you can download a repo. So let me show you. So you can do this with me as well. I'll share you this link here once again. Just open git bash and copy this link from here. Clone and download, and you can copy this link. You can go here and type. So what has done is basically this is the repository on cloud and we have put it over a local system. So what would be done is like we'll open this folder and you can check. So these are the things are available over here on also. And if I commit anything here, so if I make a new file here, so I can check the git status. So it's showing in color red because we have not stacked the file. Now let add and then again check the status. So it's now in color green. So you can check the logs. GitHub check the logs well up regularly. Now let's update over the GitHub. So let me commit. So now it has created a snapshot. So it's showing one file change, zero insertion, zero deletion. Okay. So now let me push it. You can do this with me as well. So we have pushed that file. So now let's check here. So now you can check. This test file is showing there. It's an empty file because we haven't done any file. So we can add anything from command line or through GUI. So you can clone. So what is git pull? So suppose I clone the repository today, last week, and you want to work today, but there are changes which has been done by the other team members. So git pull will perform a merge of what your computer and what's on your server. So this is like your computer has a 1 week older version and your server has or on cloud has something other updated version. So git pull would update that. So we can try it over this, but this will not work. So it's saying already up to date. Suppose if I sup- suppose I update the test file. So let me type hello world and then let me commit it. So you can commit it through GUI as well. And then let's do git pull now. So it shows one file change, one insertion. So this is something like the server has changed, but over the local desktop it haven't. So we are doing this through this. Git push is something I told you that you can push your code you have changed over your local system. So any doubts, any suggestion and feedback if you want to give, you can comment. We have some stickers as well with for you. These are some of the stickers. Due to lockdown, I can't share it with give it to you, but I'll try from your city. If there is someone who can give you, I'll definitely try to the Kahoot winners also, and there is also great prize for the Kahoot winner. So let's see. So this is the GitHub student bag. Some cool stickers are there. So you can put anything over GitHub, or you can tag GitHub as well. So any queries do you have, guys? You can ask over the comment. Okay, so let's do one thing. Do you want to play a Kahoot? As there are 5 watching members right now only. So I'll give you my mail ID as well, as I've mailed you as well. So any query regarding GitHub, anything you want, or you want a separate thing, ki, sir, I want to know about this, or there is a query which didn't able to understand me, you can just mail me, or you can message me on LinkedIn as well. Uh, Apart from this, we have a Kahoot session, but sure, cup. So this is the last slide only. Okay. So let's play the Kahoot. So guys, Kahoot.it on your phone or laptop, and then put this code number. So there is one player only. Let me check. So anyone interested can join. Otherwise, let's close this. If there are 5 members, then we can conduct the quiz. Apart from this, any query, do you guys have anything regarding GitHub or anything apart from this you can ask? Anyone coming more, or we can start? So let's start. Okay. So there are three players. We definitely try to send some prize to the Kahoot winner, but I'll not commit due to COVID-19. Uh, so I think you are not interested in Kahoot, so we can conclude the session instead. And thank you. Just we can, if you have any query, I'll wait for 1 minute over the stream, and you can ask any query. Otherwise, we'll conclude the session. Guys, do you have any query? So otherwise, we'll conclude. So let me introduce. Cool. Okay, man. Thanks. Just a second.